Welcome to 99 Spirits. Let's go. And in Buddhism, there's this rule where he's preaching again. He might be a surprisingly hard worker. Isn't that? I finally found you, Sojun. That's the girl I met the other day. Oh dear, Shinjo. A little bird told me you're back, but I didn't think we would be here. Well, let me introduce you to everyone. Everyone, this is Shinjo, my girlfriend. Yeah? That girl? Hey, how dare you stand beside him that way? I'm much closer to him than you. You must be one of his followers. I, well, know how what he preaches rings true to the heart. I know how well he preaches. But I'm sorry, where are my manners? My name is Shinjo. Although I'm blind, when I meet him for the first time, I could tell that he was a man with high aspirations. Confident that I know about him more than anyone else. Hold on a second, nobody asked you that. Here's his words that impressed the most. Half an hour later. Thus his mind is as clear and beautiful as a crystalline stream. Everything that comes out of his mouth is absolutely true. This woman remembers every word he's said so far. Thus, enough already. We're all going home for now. No? Is there a problem? I get it. You don't understand how wonderful Sojun is now. I am so happy. It's because you're so annoying. Shinjo, you did enough. Looks like you've still been preaching what I taught you around the country, huh? Must be very busy, so I only give what little help I may. No, you use too colorful expressions. I need you to be a little more modest. Never know what he meant when he said hard to handle. It must be quite difficult to convince someone who thinks they are doing the right thing. Oh, are you the girl from the other day? Are you one of his believers also? I'm not. I am, I am his friend. Right, that's not a lie. Oh my, I was mistaken. My apologies. Now that I've found Sojun, would you excuse us please? Sojun, we have a score of things to talk about. Let's go to a tea house. First of all, I need you to explain why you believe it's are all female. That's... Wait, Shinjo. Don't pull me like that. I can explain. Hey, how does that help me? Good luck, Sojun. How's this go? Right. Well, let's check. I can release them at any time. not be able to return for a while. Let's do this. Craftsman District. Oh, it's Soldier. Hello. What are you talking to Master about? Hi, Anniversary. Perfect timing. It's about Monk Souls there. What about him? Seems like there's something troublesome going on. He appears to be still alive. He's alive? He was supposed to be executed. Heard that he escaped before the execution. Katsukumo couldn't possibly announce such a fact without losing face, so he made some other criminal take the punishment instead. That makes sense. But how did you two know about it? The story about him being alive is all over the capital, and there's another one saying that he came back from the other side filled with vengeance. He then made Shura Valley the base for the new government army that he set up. The new government army? Does that mean he's rebelling against the government? How could he build such a group without a member of the Shogun family to spearhead it? Actually, they do have one. What do you mean? Yoshimi is back. Shura Valley headquarters. Kijin, soldiers are good to go. We can send them anytime. Great. Katsumoto is reportedly preparing for war, gathering foot soldiers. Each passing day, more and more soldiers join him, and they now have more than 15,000. They surpass us in numbers. It's nothing worth concerning yourselves over. They're just human, after all. As good as a ragtag mob. The winner is already decided. I hope you're right. I'll take the Tsukumagami and leave for battle. You don't need to. Beg your pardon? What do you mean, sir? Sorensen's in charge of leading the army. You just stay here. What? You saying that Greenhorn can do better than me, sir? I'm definitely superior to him. I've reached the conclusion that he is better suited for that job than anyone else. This one would be too heavy a load for you to carry after your failure back in the Tavern District. That's... Trying to make myself clearer. I don't need you anymore, Roran. Roran, will you stop running my life for me? So, why? After all the time we've been together. I have another. Oh, the Shogun. This flashback. Yeah? What do you mean by another? It is as I said. You don't need to know more than that. Be gone, Roran. Leave me. This must be a lie. There's no way that can happen again. My new master wouldn't say the same thing. Soldier, get yourself ready. Certainly. Please wait, sir. Please let me be the first one to fight this war. I promise to take the Gokhan sword from that girl. If you insist that strongly, I will let you. Really? But expect no more mercy out of me. This is your last chance. Understood, sir. I will definitely accomplish this mission. Very well. I'm looking forward to seeing you bring me the sword. Roran's room. I cannot lose my master. I cannot lose him. I must win the war. I definitely will. They will show me a smile like before. I won't lose. I will not lose. Prosper District. Fortetsu, you can have this. That is a sword that you made. Didn't you say you would save it for someone worthy because it turned out so well? Correct. That is something that only samurai should have. But a war seems to be brewing. It's good if you never need to use this, but you should keep it just in case. Okay. Wow, awesome. I've seen so many great swords, but I never thought I would get to hold one of them. Kotetsu, swords are weapons. Even if you hold one for self-defense, it can still kill people. Without understanding how heavy responsibility it is to carry a sword, you cannot be a good smith. I know that. Don't worry, I won't use it without reason. Having a great sword doesn't mean its owner is strong. Isn't that what you're trying to say? I'm not the kind of person to misunderstand that. That's right, never forget that. But I can't protect her just by crafting swords. Okuni's rule. Lord Yoshimi now calls himself Kiji. He says that he has raised an army to bring down the government. The rumor that Yoshimi was roaming around with the night parade has turned into this. There must be something between him and them. Right. He must have a special relationship with them, or he might already be a Tsukumogami himself. In fact, his army reportedly contains a score of non-human soldiers. Mr. Okuni, the capital is being attacked by a self-proclaimed new government army. What? Hanabusa! I know, you're right there. Main Street. Ha 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 ha! Burn brighter! Turn the capital into a sea of flames! I found rice. So much of it. Munch, gulp. Let's see. What are they? Are they human? Or Tsukumogami? Where are the chicks? I don't see any. We're taking all the women and children. No! Someone help me! Damn Tsukumogami. Get your hands off of her! Oh, that took a while. Time to battle. It's a chess. Or case. had a case.
何が来ても同じこと。そりゃあそこそりゃあ甘い。
This one's a spear.
正体見破ったり。今だ。助かったな。はあ滅せよ。覚悟はいいな。行くぞ。はあ出や。
It's a scroll.
ずるい。出や。正体見破ったり。そこずるい。そこ
Yes, good.
何が来ても同じこと。ふっ甘い。ふっふっはっふっはっふっ
I'm feeling it's a lantern.
正体見破ったり。はあはあ
You already have it.
覚悟はいいな。行くぞ。そりゃあふっそりゃあよし
Cotton.
よし。正体見破ったり。そりゃあふっずるい。はあふっよしふっはあふっはっこれで終わりだ。覚悟はいいな。行くぞ。ふっふっはっ
Partition.
ふっ遅いぞ。ふっ
Painting.
正体見破ったり。はあふっそこふっふっとどめ。 何が来ても同じこと。でやはっ遅いぞ。はっ
W that's used for hunting. Hunting bow.
正体見破ったり。
I need this thing as well.
何が来ても同じこと。そりゃあでや
Teapot.
正体見破ったり。
Kill.
そりゃあそこ。はあ
Well, maybe I'll just take it. Those heals. Yeah, no.
助かったな。そこ。でや滅せよ。
There you are, Hidetada's daughter. You're sure persistent. Just give my father back already. Hell no. His abilities are necessary for Master Gijin's goals. You just said Gijin. So Yoshimi and Tsukugami really do have a connection. Father! This is the last warning. Hand me the sword or else I will murder him. You bastard! Her original form is a folding screen. Reveal her identity and end her. Got it.
立ちふさがるは滅するまで。甘い。ふっずるい。ふっ正体見破ったり。はあふっずるい。はっ
Still no damage. What? I can't damage it at all. No, you can't. The Tsukugami of a folding screen is made for protection. Such light attacks can't even give me a scratch. This is bad. What do I do? Shaw. Where's that Tsukugami? Hey, Hidetada. Nobody allowed you to bring out that one. This could be amusing. Lex tormenting himself so much he wished you to keep hurting him. Might grant his wish. Father. It's the weapon necessary to hurt her. Use Katakana. Katana. Was that some names I haven't seen before? That one of those. But I just trying to get something across to you. My father's trying to tell me something? That's another Tsukugami that he created, so it should be possible for him to implant his thoughts into it. Very likely those words are from him. Theory of us it came up with after he saw the battle between Mohan and you. Yeah. But it's not only Tsukugami, my father as well. He's finding out what he has to say. I can't handle any more than this. Hanabusa. Nothing to you, Hanabusa. If you really think of your father, you must not hold back. I got it. To free him from the pain, I will solve the mystery as quickly as I can. I already solved it. Got rejected. First of all, I think we need to figure out what Hidetaga's trying to say. He's so swift to make his words clear. What? I already know it's a katana. Skill of a Azusa. Bow. Use the skill of an Azusa bow. Is that the message? What's that supposed to mean? Azusa bow. This God's ceremonial bow used for shrine maidens and rituals. It's said to use its skill, so I suppose you need to capture the Tsukumogami of a ceremonial bow and acquire its skill. I don't think we ever saw one among the night parade. All we can do is search for it. I'm not letting Hidetaga's effort go to waste. You're right. We'll fall back for now. Not going to flee, are you? If you take too long, I might kill Hidetaga. Is that okay? Laura should be the one that will get in trouble without it. Just ignore her threat and find the ceremonial bow. Nice. This is a scarecrow. I already have it. Yeah, it must be this one then. Great, we found the Tsukumogami of this room. You need to have to find it carefully so as not to kill it. the Tsukumogami on the Azusa Road. I've never seen a Tsukumogami like this one before. Hey, right, we've got to get to my father immediately. Sure. You have the skills for it? No, it doesn't have anything. It's unknown. Unknown. You being fooling with the other Tsukumogami. You're such a heartless daughter to hurt your own father without any hesitation. Fight me, Rora. I told you before that I'm not such an easy prey. Or do you just want me to mess up your pretty little face? Oh fine, if you are sure, I will tear you apart and leave your bones to rot. As Hinata said, you're so equipped once you've unmasked her identity. Failure is not an option.
覚悟はいいな。行くぞ。大丈夫。甘い。正体見破ったり。はあ。甘い。はあ。
Ah, finally. Jesus Christ, it took ages. No, that can't be true. I lost? Roran, what you've done to my father is unforgivable. I do wish to destroy you right here and now. Lady Kagero worries about you, saying you used to be a kind girl. Thus, if you promise to cease your wicked acts, I will let you go for Lady Kagero's sake. What the? Don't be daft, as if I'd make such a promise. If so, there really is no choice. I'll finish you with the Gokon sword. No, don't! You don't have to. Allow me. Who's that? His voice. Master Gijin, is that you? That is Gijin? As expected, you fail again, Roran. I never knew that girl was capable of such strange techniques. So please have mercy on me, sir. As I pronounced, this was your last chance. You remember? That's... You may be gone. Farewell, Roran. Rest in peace at the bottom of hell. Wait, Master, please don't, sir. Master Gijin! Thunder? Roran! Kagero? Another annoyance. I'm so glad I made it. And you were there. Such a merciless guy, despite your good looks. Ghost of a god, huh? Why would you interrupt me? Interrupt? What's that supposed to mean? She's one of your people, isn't she? Why would you try to kill her? What's wrong with discarding a useless pawn? I'm only fulfilling my responsibility as the leader. Useless pawn? What the hell do you think Roran is? Miss Kagero, she'll leave here with Roran. I'll deal with him. Young lady, get it. You be careful too. I will. You are very gracious. How ridiculous of you to save her life in spite of having fought her mere minutes ago. Pant. Oh, achievements. Get a TARDIS safe. Souls, take you. Okay. Father, hold on, Gijin. Run, Gijin. What is your fake government army for? Why would you get my father involved in your warmongering? Is it you who produced the Tsukumagami? Tsukumagami? Ah, those common soldiers. They are not something I produced, nor did I even ask for their support. Because they are those who made themselves this way. They wished for it? The enemy's east squad is almost here. I think it's about time for us to leave. I was able to see how beautifully that girl was grown up. No reason to stay longer. Wait up! Even though you were just a little girl back then, you have become surprisingly stunning. And just a little girl. Always knew I didn't kill you. But it will also be amusing to pluck this elegant flower. Stop kidding! Release my father! Ha! Farewell, girl. We should be able to see each other again as long as you keep following Tsukumagami. Wait! Father! 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 You're right, Hanabusa! Hanabusa! Craftsman District. Are you awake, Hanabusa? Kotetsu? You must stay still. Please lie down. You shouldn't move, you shouldn't move. heavily injured, Hanabasa. Waka, I heard you came back so badly hurt. I don't know what I'll do if you don't cry, Waka. Look, I'm fine. You must be honest this time. The doctor said you have fractured several bones. You need complete rest until you're fully recovered, okay? The organs have also been damaged. You won't be able to fight Tsunami for a while. No, I'm not that badly hurt. When you force yourself to work now, you'll be even worse off afterwards. You must listen to us and rest, please. Okay. Hello there. How are you feeling, Hanabasa? Mr. Merchant. By the way you look, I don't suppose you're very well at all. At Akuni's request, I brought you some good medicine. Take it and be better soon. Thank you. I'm surprised you actually got that. The West and the Eastern Army are fighting as we speak. Things are getting really tangled up around here. I'm sure the chaos will only keep spreading. So am I. More and more shipping agencies are leaving the capital, and even inside the capital there are brigands and highwaymen. The merchants, especially wealthy ones, make good targets for them. Are you not going back to Sakai, Mr. Merchant? I keep my eyes open. Yes, my current base of business, so I can't go back there so easily. I'm going to remain here as long as I can. Why's that? I don't think changing the base is such a big deal. You can't do business without customers. Even if you really want to sell something, if you don't have a customer to buy it, you cannot do anything, right? The every shop here closed, no one can buy anything and people would starve. If we left the customers to rely on our shop, we wouldn't make any money around here anymore. Well said, Master. You, Mr. Merchant. So we're offering great deals right now. We're gonna have as many people as possible, as well as no competition around. Totally, it's all about money. I'm kinda pissed off at myself for having been impressed by his words. No worries, so am I. Mr. Cooney, stickling at me and rubbing off Rice Granary. What? You can't got this far? Rice Granary. Here, take it, there's still a lot. Terrific. We should check the other granaries too. Damn it, Kagami. Stop it, that's our rice. You stop it, Kotetsu. There's too many of them for us to deal with. If we don't do anything, they'll take all the rice. Kotetsu, Kanazora, please stand back. Hanabasa, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. I'm going to defeat them. Hanabasa, you can't. You're not in any condition to fight yet. I can deal with this much. Everybody hide somewhere. For goodness sake, don't you push her and make yourself worse. Another achievement.
行くぞ。はっぬるい。はっはっはっふっふっ正体見破ったり。そこ。とりゃあとどめ。立ちふさがるは滅するまで。はっとりゃ甘い。はっ正体見破ったり。はっ
Are you alright, Hanamasa? For heaven's sake, I knew this would happen. This isn't good. I'll handle it here, so please take her home. Thanks, I'll do just that. Dad and I are going to deal with the Rash Granary. You won't let Tsukumogami rub it again for sure. You must rest yourself well, Hanamasa. Yeah, thanks. Don't let your guard down. They could still be around. You'll be fine. That's wrong, Dad. Back Street. Damn. They made a mess out of the capital. I think we should glad about the fact that we didn't take much damage though. Anyway, we better get our work done as quickly as possible before the Tsukumogami return. Yeah, let's hurry then. Box covered. So I see some people gathering rice bales over there. What? Rice bales? Go and seize them. We're bringing them to my mansion. But plebeians are supposed to provide us with rice, and we are under an emergency condition at the moment, so all the more so now. Now go! Yes, sir. Back Street. You people there, we'll let you have that rice. No, but Tsukumogami stole this rice here from our granary, and we are bringing it back right now. I'm afraid we're going to have to confiscate those bales since we're in charge of arresting this area. What? Please wait. We're going to die without this rice. Please don't do that. Silence! Lonely commoners dare protest against me. Stop kidding. You said this rice is ours. You're trying to steal it from us. How can you act like that? I cannot believe your tone. I permit you to cut down this rude child. That's terrific. Bring it on. No, Katetsu, stop it. I have nothing against you, but this is an order from my master. Ha! Ah! What? Dad! Katetsu. Run away. Dad! Dad! Don't die, Dad! No, this can't be happening. No, Dad! You bastard! Insolent worm! You asked for it, plebeians. Anyway, we're taking this rice. Dad, damn it. Damn it, no! Don't tell you. Never. He's gonna become the sword, isn't he? Cosmic District. Kotetsu? I feel uneasy for some reason. Has something happened to Kotetsu? Cosmic District. Entrance. We're back. Saki's back. We have everything back in place. Welcome back, Richard. You're such a good girl for such a shorty. Don't call Saki short. She's going to grow tall soon. Right. My bad. You placed and added new locks. They may not make much of a difference, but it should be better than nothing. Thank you. Were you with Kotetsu and Kanatora? Are they back yet? I thought they came back. Yeah, already since we took rather long. Why, we should have checked up on them. I think we'll do it now. What's that? I smell something funny. Look. Kotetsu and Kanatora? Kotetsu, what in the world happened? What's happened to Kanatora? Harabusa. Okuni. Huh? This kid. He's already dead. Some nobles were arresting us for the rice. I protested and then they murdered my dad. My gods. No, Kanatora. Kotetsu, how about you? Are you alright? I'm alright. I'm not hurt or anything. Okay, if you're sure. Bedroom. This rice gruel is from Mr. Merchant. You must eat so you'll get better. Yeah, thanks. Where's Dad? He's been laid down in the other room. You should go see him. Sure. Uncle Kanatora, how could this happen to you? Cough, cough. Are you feeling ill, Waka? No, I'm fine. I must be a little tired because so much has happened. What about you, Hanabusa? Please don't go too far before you've recovered. Sure, I won't. Actually, I feel completely okay now thanks to the mess that Mr. Merchant gave me. Craftsman District, Great Hall. Mr. Okuni, is it true that there isn't much rice left in your troops' granary? How do you know that? The amount of rice there has obviously been decreasing. You would have to die of hunger. Perhaps we should rob some rich merchant's granary. What are you saying? That'll make us no better than Tsukubagami. Good. I know how dire our situation is, but committing such a crime means renouncing life as a human, and turning into a demon. This is the time to stand firm. Please don't make a wrong step. But what if we die? I have a child to feed. You cannot live only on pretty words. I'm leaving this troop. But hey, just wait. Goodbye, Miss Okuni. Couple days later. I've been feeling pretty good lately. I think I can return to hunting soon now. Hi there, Hanabusa. You look in good shape. Mr. Merchant, the medicine you gave me has worked wonders. Thank you so much for bringing that. I'm glad it worked. So, do you think you can reciprocate that effort? Oh, what is it you need? Luckily, we're about to gain rice. And we're going to transport it here, but Tsukugami began hanging around the waterway. So I'm wondering if she might be good enough to escort us on our way there. Rice? Everyone's going to be excited about that. Of course, I'm happy to help you. Buster, we can eat rice? Hooray! Cute. You can eat as much as you want this time, though. You can't eat as much as you want this time, though. Alright then, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Ending the episode there. Bam! Or am I? Hello. Yeah, just hi. Let's talk. Oh, I should see this. Got anything new? No. Anything old? Not really. Goodbye. Let's go talk to him. How to fix your katana. Oh, it's Kotetsu. Yeah, sure, why not? I have quite a bit of money. Rest. Sergeant, you used to train with the kitchen before, didn't you? It's almost impossible to believe that considering the way he is now. Understandable. He was quite a thoughtful man. I'm sure nothing terrible has befallen him. I'm sure something terrible has befallen him. Mean something changed his personality? That's what I think. And like now, he never looked down on anybody. If anything, he was too reserved. And that's no exaggeration. He really was a respectable man. Despite that, I know how you two shared time together, but it sounds like he's a completely different person now. Yeah, I hope it turns back into the Yoshimi I know. How's your skeleton coming along? Oh yeah, that. Sate your hunger. By the way, what's your parents like? My parents? My father was retired and my mother passed away many years ago. Oh? I'm sorry for asking. Worry not, but I guess this is a good chance to tell you about them. Father said he was like me in his youth. He was good, smart, and skilled enough to be the leader among the foxes. So handsome that many females wanted him. So where's the similarity? However, ever since he met my mother, he has never had an affair. He loved her that deeply without caring about the fact that she came from an ordinary family. But it prevented him from rising in rank. Although he defended her, the other foxes never would accept her. And she threw herself into a river. She must have thought she was a burden for her husband. There was only her comb left in the riverside. Even if we belong to the same species, those with higher ranks despise lower ones, lowly ones. How ironic. That's the same for us humans too. You aren't even allowed to like someone of different station. Precisely. I feel sure that it was her decision to leave him. And as he picked up her comb, he decided to retire. I see. It was a tragic love. Not sure if it was tragic or not, but I believe she's still alive somewhere. Although the chances, I believe my parents will see each other again one day. Yes, I believe it so too. I believe so too. Let's go and upgrade the sword. Come here. So I need 20 more points to finish up the Gokon. Well, that's new. Well, I took the special, which I believe is more worth it. Let's talk. Let's talk to Shizuru first. You have to be careful from now on, Shizuru. I will. Shizuru's so sorry, sis. Looks like Tamagami is lecturing Shizuru. What the? Did you guys see everything? Huh? No, I didn't see anything. Right, Kamiya? No, I didn't see Tamagami scold you. You like raccoon? Don't worry, Shizuru. What kind of duties do you have? Shizuru chiefly controls ocean waves. Her brothers won't teach her more than that, because they say she's too young to do anything else. That's boring. I think height of waves is very important to fishermen. Hey, it's too right. Most people don't understand that, for goodness sake. Yeah. Fishermen can do it and jump because it's all because of Shizuru. Human beings must be more grateful to her. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Isame, I brought you some sake. I hope it's to your liking. You shouldn't have, but since you carried it all the way here, I'll try it out. Sake? Kamiya, I think you should abstain this time. You're always drinking too much. Very funny. Just give me some. It's not going to disappear. Yes, it's going to disappear, alright. That was great. This year's sake is really well done. Must be because we had good rice. I'm happy you liked it. I will bring you something again. Looking forward to it. Shrine maiden. Oh. By the way, Kamiya, are you up for doing some blind tasting with me? Don't worry, I'm gonna prepare sake for it. Blind tasting? I'm actually on duty right now, but if it's Asami's request, how can I decline? The tail speaks more honestly than the mouth. Alright then, I'll be the judge. First up, this one. This is... go on. Jinjo, Black Dragon. That's right. Next one. Dai Jinjo, Green Feather. Correct. What about this one? That's my Jinjo, Rising Dragon. My Dai Jinjo, Raw. Isami is correct. Ah, I win. You can challenge me anytime. Not so fast. This isn't over yet. No victories, 8 draws and 80 defeats. Yeah. You should stop there, Kamiya. I heard that my parents have seen you and the other gods. Was it when they were creating the Gokon sword? Yes, when the five of us merged before them to place spiritual power into the sword, Itatata couldn't help going down on his knees. Every so often human beings meet entities far mightier than themselves. That is not necessarily a good thing, like the most recent appearance of the mountain god. Right, and the sword also exists to maintain the balance of yin and yang. Use it carefully. Do not ever let yourself stray from the right way as a human. Certainly. I'll keep doing my best to meet everyone's expectations. Speaking of which, Kamiya, who is the oldest god among them? Let me answer that question. I am the oldest, followed by Hisame, Izumo, Shizuru, and Kagero. Needless to say, the mountain god has been a great god from days long past. Really? It's hard to tell the ages of gods from their appearances. Gods are entities without man's imagination. That is why they are mysterious and beautiful. I was just reminded of how you were hitting on Tamagami and Kagero. Every beautiful lady is meant to be adored. Kamiya is awfully fond of goddesses. I don't know how many times he's come on to me. Seems Sergeant is the only skirt chaser around here. Around me. Don't compare me with that corrupt priest. I can hear someone playing the koto. The sound is coming from inside the shrine. Hello, young lady. I was just playing the koto for Tamagami. Please, I don't want to lose my touch. Besides, it was her request. There is a koto player in the troop managed by my master, but she cannot make a sound nearly as beautiful as you do. It was the most nice and beautiful performance, Kyoko. Let me enjoy it again someday. I am humbled. Why don't you come and listen for a change once in a while, young lady? I'd love to. It seems Roran caused you such trouble. If you have a chance to see her, I will try to convince her. I want to free her from the evil controlling her. But I wonder if it is even possible to turn someone who has become that way back to normal. You can't tell unless you try. I know I've been making things difficult for you. I'm sorry for being so selfish about Roran. No worries, I'll try to do everything I can. Thank you. I'm so glad you're so kind. Komiya, swords should be forged with the Kasumi method. What are you saying all of a sudden? You don't get it. Swords are more delicate than you think. That's why you can't get a woman. 100%. You agree with me, right? Huh? I'm not sure. What? How are swords related to women? If you handle them wrong, they both get hurt and broken. You still get a lot to learn about them, Komiya. Makes sense, but I don't want to be told that by you. Yomi is getting overwhelmed by the battle of words. That is a rare sight. Don't look at me like that, Hanabusa. And it's done. Yes. Let's see my spirits. I think I'm just gonna end the episode there. I might just do the grinding off camera. Oh well, off recording. Maybe that'll be for the best. See you dudes next time. Fare thee well, young traveler. Onwards to victory!